Okay, so now that I'm done feeding everyone, I have my bucket. And some people say, well, how do you do this? What do you do when you're done with everything? I get the hose, I come over here. You can see I have a little bit of feed in the bottom. That's intentional because that keeps there's pre and probiotics already started the fermenting process in there. If you've ever made kombucha or anything that's fermented, you know that it kind of helps, like basically sourdough starter too. It needs the yeast to keep on going, so you add to it. So what I do, leave a little bit in the bottom, and then I take the hose and I just hose off the inside all the way around, get all the feed off the sides, and then I hose off the outside, just because sometimes you get some that's, sitting in there. And I fill it about maybe a third to half full, and that's it. Then I have to turn off the hose. Then I take it back to the garage. I put a fresh scoop of the feed in it, give it a stir, put the lid on, leave it alone till tomorrow. And then that's where you get the bucket I showed you in the first video that I did that with yesterday. So super easy. It is a little bit more time consuming because you can't just put feed in a huge feeder and hanging somewhere or whatnot and then leave it be. You have to actually go out and feed it every day, feed the birds every day. So it is a little bit more time consuming in that regard. So here I am back in my feed area. There's my bucket. Scoop in, stir, stir, stir. And then I got this big long spoon from like St. Vinny's, I think. Put the lid on, and I put the spoon in this bucket. Remember in the other video I put another scoop in that just earlier. And I leave the spoon in that bucket, and then that reminds me and my husband that that particular bucket is the one for tomorrow. So the one that has the spoon in it is the one we use tomorrow. So anyhow, hope that helps.